There isn't any way you would talk about wide receivers currently in the NFL where the names Davante Adams and DeAndre Hopkins would not be mentioned. They are two of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and discussions have always been around their peak performances and on-field abilities. Arizona Cardinals wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins and New Oakland Raiders superstar Davante Adams are two of the top 10 players in the NFL 2021 Top 100 players. So in comparison of both players, what are their abilities, statistics, and ratings? However, before we go any deep, be sure to leave a like on this video if you're a DeAndre Hopkins or Davante Adams fan. Also, if you want to take part in this month's brand new iPhone 13 draw, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video to the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck. These two will continue to be compared as far as they continue to play in the NFL, or at least as long as both players perform at similar levels. Fans will continue to place one against the other. In 2020, both players were not exactly inseparable. Adams played 2 games lesser than Hopkins, but still managed to triple Hopkins' 6 touchdowns. Adams' 18 touchdowns trumped Hopkins' 6, but that was 2 seasons ago. How have they both performed since then? The 2021 NFL season was tough for DeAndre Hopkins, who got injured twice. The first was in November, when he missed 3 games in December in the Cardinals' 23-30 loss to the Los Angeles Rams. He got injured for the second time and missed the rest of the season. This ensured that he finished with the lowest career statistics. He had a career low in catches with 42 catches and 572 yards. His injury problems greatly affected the Arizona Cardinals, who missed him for a total of 7 games. His alternatives failed to stand up and fill in during his injury absence. His availability for the preseason and the next season is highly unknown as he continues to struggle with torn MCL. On the other hand, Davante Adams had a more successful 2021 in the NFL, way better than if it is put into comparison with Hopkins' performance. There wouldn't be any debate as to who is better between the two. Quite all right he has been in the NFL since 2014, but his performances of late have shot him to a height that he has never been revered. Nevertheless, Davante Adams has been a part of the Pro Bowl for 5 seasons consecutively now, while his previous 2 seasons have seen him picked among the first-team All-Pro honors. Recently, he has been named as the highest-graded wide receiver in the NFL since 2017 by Pro Football Focus with a 93.7 grade. Normally, this recognition will throw Hopkins under the bus, but he is also in the top 5 of the highest-graded wide receivers in the NFL since 2017. Hopkins is graded 4th as he gets a 93.1 grading, which is behind Adams, Julio Jones, and Michael Thomas, who are both graded 93.4, and Tyreek Hill at 91.7. In a ranking for the 2021 regular season released in January by the Pro Football Focus, PFF, Adams was placed at number 1 of the 25 best wideouts. That was the second time he will receive that record, after getting the same accolade in 2020. With respect to the 2020 season, Adams was ahead of everyone with 18 receiving and 98.1 receiving yards per game, a career high for him in both areas. Undoubtedly, it's a terrific season for the Green Bay Packers for Davante Adams' season, having set the franchise's interception record with 123 receptions and receiving yard records with 1,553 yards. He had double-digit touchdown receptions with 11 touchdown receptions, which is the 5th time he will be recording such statistics in the 6 seasons. Davante is ranked among the top 5 in receiving touchdowns, receptions, targets, and receiving yards. It's undoubtedly scaled towards Davante Adams at this point, looking at the numbers and points he garnered for the past season. While it may be argued that the past season is an unfair criterion for the argument, looking at the fact that Hopkins was injured for a chunk of the season, nevertheless, it can't be disregarded that Davante Adams has been quite consistent for not just 1 or 2 seasons, but for the past 5. Months back, Hopkins claimed to be the better of the 2 players while having his say about the unending debate. But the only place and way Hopkins bettered Adams was in the receiving yards, having posted 3,441 receiving yards than Adams. Similarly, Adams' average catch percentage is 64.8%, which fares better than Hopkins' 61.8%. Both players may share similarities in position and style of play, but Hopkins needs a consistent run, churning out the numbers similar to that of Adams and also good enough to attract the attention of Pro Football Focus. Often, these comparisons have always been fueled by the fans of both players. However, by all standards, Adams is the best wide receiver in the NFL, and this is adequately backed by facts. Although arguments will continue in the future, they will still be based on the numbers posed by both players. For Hopkins to catch up, he needs to have a good season for the Arizona Cardinals. A good season that needs to be better than that of Adams at the Green Bay Packers on both the individual level and the collected platform. At this rate, Adams will be regarded and rated highly unless Hopkins has a better set of years to come. For now, both players may sit in the rankings of the top 10 NFL players of 2021, but it is quite evident and clear based on the statistics and numbers that it's a W for Adams in the DeAndre Hopkins versus Davante Adams pairing. And that's where we end today's video. Who do you think is better between DeAndre Hopkins and Davante Adams? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and hit the notification clock to make sure you don't miss out on our next video and other videos. Thanks for watching. Next time, stay safe.